This is the MOVESPEED SSD. This is a 1 terabyte. This is their model HB7450. Now, this is perfect for the PS5s. This is compatible with your PlayStation 5s, but can work in, let's say, your computers, desktops, and laptops. This is a PCIe 4.0 NVMe M.2. Now, the cool thing is when you purchase this SSD, you're going to get this separate bag. The separate bag has got a heat shield on it. The heat shield is your heat sink to help keep that SSD nice and cold. It does come with the 3M adhesive little pad right here to stick between it. Also has this nice little cool cover with it. Now, also comes with the screwdriver and the screws. Now, you may or may not need those screws depending on your motherboard. Just remember, check that with that. Now, inside here is the device. It's got this nice little cat eyes or, little leopard eyes or whatever else it is, if you want to call that. It's kind of cool. But inside is what we're going to be greeted with is the SSD itself. Now, if you guys have not seen the M.2, it's like a stick. All right? It's like a stick. Now, inside here, you're going to have another bag of screws. That's right. They make sure that you have all the screws to pair it up. Here is your SSD in a bag with the cat eyes on hand. It's got great artwork. I love the artwork. Now, with this, of course, it's an M.2. Now, this will allow you to read and write speeds up to 7,400 megabytes per second. That's right, 740 megabytes per second, or 7,450 megabytes per second. Now, with that being said, it's a 3D NAND style storage expansion device. That's your stick right there with the eyes. Now, if I pop it over on the back, of course, I'm going to kind of do this without touching the gold pins. You guys will see back here where it says 1 terabyte on hand. Kind of cool. Now, with this, they actually thought about it. They did their work. They actually add the YMTC chips, the TLC NAND flash chip design. Now, this is a Maxio MAP 1602 controller design as well. And the better part is they give you a 5-year warranty with this SSD. 5-year warranty is actually quite brilliant. I kind of like that they give you that. Not all of them give you that. So, if this happens to fail at any time, you reach out to them and then you deal with that as you go. Now, some cool parts. Like I said, since this is a PCIe 4 Gen 4 SSD, you have the HB7450. Now, their model, HB7450. That's because it's 7,450 megabytes per second reading and writing. That's crazy that you can do that. That means you're going to be transferring and moving your data back and forth with no issues. This would make for a great PlayStation 5 hard drive. It's going to have everything you need with that on hand. And honestly, it's great. Now, they also have some bigger versions. They have a 2 terabyte. They also have a 4 terabyte out there as well with this. The TLC, the Maxio MAP 1602 controller for low power consumption is beautiful. This thing's going to save you time. It's going to save you hassle. It's going to allow you to do it. But remember, guys, don't touch the gold pins. Keep your hand oils off of this and try not to have static electricity through you. It's not going to hurt it all the time, but just, be that way with that. If you guys need a little SSD, MOVESPEED's got you covered with theirs right here, the HB7450.